Folks, this is a dose of reality. We are here to present to you a dose of reality. We are scheduled for, depending on, stuff happens. Sometimes it doesn't happen. 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Tuesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. So join us for them particular hangouts. This one here, ladies and folks, the only difference between you being rich or you being poor is how you choose to earn your money. That's it. Jobs equal poverty, period. So if you choose to work a job for the money that you need to live on, be prepared to live in poverty. You choose to be poor, ladies and gentlemen, when you work for money. Money becomes your master. It's in the Bible, ladies and gentlemen. When you start getting in debt and money becomes your master, that's a bad thing. You choose to be rich. When your money works for you, you become the master of your money. Does that make sense? Every time you turn around, you're out chasing for money. Here's the big fat success lie, ladies and gentlemen. We've been fed this for years. I'm 62, and I've been fed it all my life. You go to school, you get good grades, darn it. You graduate from high school because you got to go to college so you can do what? So you can go out and you can get yourself a good job, right? A job. Well, hey, the big fat lie continues. You can only hope to one day get a high-paying job and have a comfortable, successful, and rewarding life, right? You can just hope for that nowadays because the lines are getting bigger. The people coming out of college, there's more of them. Then reality really sets in. You come out of college with your degree and your huge student loan debt, or even debts. Some people have 2, 3, 4 student loans. And you fight and you struggle. Reality has got you, you head out into reality, into the real working world, and you discover what? You discover, hey, look, I'm not the only one out here that is competing for this one job. It used to be back in the 50s and 60s and 70s, you would maybe apply for a job and there'd be 4 or 5 candidates. Now you're talking there's thousands, ladies and gentlemen. We've got lines of college graduates on street corners with pictures saying, hey, I need a job because I can't find it. So reality is you apply, and you apply some more for that perfect job you went to school all those years for, all right? You went to school for I don't know how many years to get your degree, to get the diploma and all that good kind of stuff so you could come out and get a job. Now, you come out of college, you're deeply in debt. You're just trying to survive. It's just not happening. Bills, taxes, groceries, gas, reality reaches out to your door, ladies and gentlemen, and it just lets you know, hey, look, this is not the way. Reality changes your life and changes your life's roadmap forever. You take drastic actions like these folks on the picture here. You get out on the doorstep if necessary. You do whatever it takes. You apply for jobs you've never even wanted. But you must. Why? Because you got to survive. You have to survive. So what do? Money becomes your master. So here where you go. You work one job, maybe 2, maybe 3 jobs, just trying to survive and stay alive. Always spending your life chasing the dollars. Folks, the reality is you got to have to pay bills. You got to eat. You got to have a roof over your head. You do whatever it takes, all right? But here's the fact, folks. You must master your money or you shall remain in debt to money for the rest of your life. It will be your master. Money is tireless. Money never gets sick. Money doesn't take breaks. Money was made to work for you, not the other way around. You've been lied to. It is not correct. Others are working your money. They've been doing it for years. Check it out. The banks, the IRS for itself, mortgage companies, savings and loans, even your 401k group at work, what are they doing? They're working your money. They're not working. They're working your money. Now, why not you? Why not you? The big fat house of lies about working your money is, hey, Chuck, it takes a lot of money to be able to put it to work to make any money so that I can live on. Lies, lies, and more lies. The big fat house of lies. They want to keep you down there thinking that you got to have thousands and thousands. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready to be rich? Are you ready to never have to work for money ever again? I'm going to share a video with you. It's about 16.5 minutes long, and you're going to see how that will make it happen with the winning team system. One time out of your pocket, all right? This is the winning team system, folks. Hold on a second and let me share that with you. I want to take you right over to our website, and we're going to scroll down, and we're going to go right to the presentation. Zero quitting, zero attrition, absolutely no monthly fees, and no auto ships. I don't know about you, but I've been doing this quite a long time, and never have I seen anything so powerful as this. Enjoy this video. We will be back. Well, hopefully that'll work. Let's see if that works. My speakers have been giving me a malfunction here, ladies and gentlemen, so bear with me. Let me see if I can get it to... Oh, I know what it is. Hold on, then I have to restart this thing. I goofed.
$1,000 a year very easily.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let me stop this because that was a goof on my part. I shall restart this, and we'll be able to watch it again. I do apologize for the error, but apparently that makes me human. So failure is the first attempt in learning. This is not my first attempt, but it is an attempt. So let me go ahead and play this video for you, and we're off again.
I'll show you a new program. A program that never has been done before. An amazing program where there's actually zero quitting, zero attrition. Why? Because it is only a one-time $18 out of pocket. You will never, ever, ever take a penny out of your pocket again. Now, you're going to say, well, what's the big deal about an $18 program? Can't make any money. I'm going to show you how you're going to make up to $559,000 one time, and then an ongoing $900,000 a year very easily. Now, again, why is there no reason to quit? There is no monthly. There is no auto ship. There is no admin fee. Plus, on top of that, it's a fully automatic program. You do not even have to turn your computer on because it has a set it and forget it system. There is no sponsoring, and you will earn every bit of that money. Now, there is a 80% massive payback. The company only gets 20%. And you'd be hard-pressed to find a company paying 80% payback. Especially if it's a shippable product, you'd be lucky to get 40%, and then minus breakage. We have zero breakage in our program. We get huge paydays every Tuesday. We get an instant platinum debit card. Guess what? We even get the platinum card shipped to us out of our profits. Again, never a penny more than $18 out of pocket. Okay? Now, I'm going to give you first, just to whet your appetite, a short overview on my matrix, okay? Now, keep in mind, I just started about 3 weeks ago on the 28th, okay? This is the left side of my matrix, and as I scan across, you're going to see about 500 people going already 9 levels down. 9 generations, think about that, in 3 weeks. When's the last time you worked on a program that grew that fast in only about 3 weeks? Now we're only halfway through. There I am at the top, okay? Now keep in mind the bigger numbers here, the smaller numbers are at the bottom of the matrix. Let's go scan through the other half, another 250. And that's just to show you how fast and powerful this program is, okay? Now let's go to the matrix itself. There actually is only one matrix, but it's a double pane matrix. I'm going to show you the initial portion of the matrix. It is a 4x6 matrix, okay? 4x6, 4 times 4 times 4 times 4 times 4, and so on. There's 5,500 people. No big deal, because we can sell our program to every country in the world. Now, you'd be hard-pressed to find very many programs that take a Visa, MasterCard, or Discover card in the USA alone. We take Visa, MasterCard, and Discover almost every country in the world today from day one. We also ship our product from day one, every country in the world. You name the country, because it's a digital product. The company is a 6-year-old company called Four Corners Alliance. They've been doing financial newsletters, kind of like the Bloomberg financial newsletters that they sell for multi-hundreds of dollars a year. Okay? Now, when you first come into the program, you pay the one-time $18. $5 goes for setting up your back office and your initial setup. $3 is for credit card processing, credit card worldwide fraud. We do take credit cards all over the world. There will be fraud. We do not get any chargebacks. It's covered by that. So you're out of your 18, 10 will go into your matrix. You will get one financial product instantly in your back office. Now, as your matrix fills on your first level, you're going to get $4, okay, each. Times 4 is 16. Sorry, we're not going to allow you to touch a penny, because we have what we call an auto upgrade system. As soon as you hit $10, it automatically upgrades you to the next level. You get another financial product. Again, $4 per person, 16 people, you collect 64. Bam, it automatically upgrades. I don't care if it's 3 o'clock in the morning, you're sleeping, you're at the beach, or on your job. It will be upgrading you automatically. As you progress through our automatic set it and forget it system, it will keep upgrading you, paying you more and more and more and more. And I don't care if you never sponsor, I don't care if you never turn on your computer. You will be automatically collecting money in your back office. Now, we have a unique system. We do not allow you to take out any money, even though it goes in to your back office. You will not take any money out till after you have paid all your upgrades of $555. Why? Because in past programs that had upgrades, people would say, okay, I'll upgrade one more time. Okay, I'll upgrade one more time. They'll say, oh, honey, we made $600. We never made $600 in our life on the internet. They take the money and run, and other people do. The system collapses. We can't have that, because ours is fully automatic. By the time you get up to making $555, all your upgrades are paid. You take money out forever. Every Tuesday to your platinum debit card, okay, Visa debit card. Now, a lot of people will say, well, by the time you get here, paying your $150 upgrade, $60 per person times 1,000 people, that's $61,000. Now, keep in mind, you're pulling out money. Anything over $555, you're pulling out money. Pure cash forever. Pay the last one, you're getting $120 times 4,000. That's almost $500,000, that level alone. Add this all up, $559,000. Now, a lot of people will say, how are you going to make $559,000 on an $18 program? It's not an $18 program. It's a $555 program. If I would have opened up this presentation saying we need from you $555,000, you would have been long gone, say, Super Phil, go take a hike. But for a one-time $18, everybody will say, sure, I'll give up that pizza this week. Put me in. Okay? We put you through our system, and let me show you how we can pay you this. It's grade school math. Just get out your four-function calculator, go back to grade school math, $555 times 5,500 people. That's over $3 million in the matrix. Can they pay you $500,000 plus? Of course. They got $3 million. Can they pay, by the way, one thing I forgot to mention, 100% matching commission. There is no requirement to sponsor a single soul to collect this money, but you're going to want to, because when you earn $559,000, a sponsor, whoever that might be, will get a check match also. Now, it's not paid in a lump sum. You make $4, your sponsor gets $4. You make $10 instantly, your sponsor gets $10. You make $60 instantly. You make 50,000, your sponsor gets 50,000. It's paid spot by spot, person by person. No waiting for nothing. With a weekly draw right to your bank or to your debit card. Now we have an 80% payback. Again, let's go back to grade school math. $4 you're getting paid here. 100% check match. Your sponsor gets $4 instantly. $8 for us. $2 left over for the company. Let's go down to the last one. You make 120, your sponsor gets 100% check match to 120 instantly. $60 left over for the company. We get 80%, they get 20%. Now, a question you might answer or ask, hey, they're going to have to flip away. We don't have this money to you. Everybody gets paid instantly. 1 week later, you're drawing out to your account. There's no waiting a month. There's no waiting 2 weeks. As soon as it's paid 1 week later, it can be in your bank. So they're not holding back anything, number one. Number two, somebody will say, well, they're going to run off with the money. Why would they even think about collapsing the system as a company? They're like a 20% tax collector. As soon as any upgrade is paid, they get 20%. They get 20%. They get 20%. Do they just want $555 off 1,000 or 5,000 people? No, they want us to get 7 billion people in the world, and they're going to get 20% of 555. So they have every reason to keep this long term. Now, I'm going to sneak in one more upgrade right there. Because this is it's a $30 upgrade, right between 25 and 60. Because this is a one-time commission. Now, you will be able to buy a new home, put a couple of luxury cars in your garage, take a couple of vacations, college educations, pay off credit cards, hopefully have a few bucks left over. But we don't want to leave you stranded your whole life with only $559,000. That $30 I'm going to show you is our residual part of the matrix. That's part 2 of the same matrix. It's not a second matrix. I don't like to work twice. I like to work once. Here's your same 5,000 people right there. And you're good. There's your $30 that we snuck in out of your thousands of dollars you collected. This is a monthly. Why? Because the first matrix pays you one time. This is going to pay you every month. There's more money here than there is in the first matrix. This will be ongoing. We're going to give you one more level, level 7 as a bonus. A bunch of more people, 20,000 people. Keep in mind, we have 7 billion people in the world with a mere $18. Think about all the guys in there. $1, $2. On the bonus level, they're going to double it. You have way more people. When you get your, this is pay by spot also. You make $10, you get paid. You make 100, you get 100. You make 500. This comes in daily. You don't wait till the end of the month. Every day somebody pays, bam, you get paid 1 week later. It's in your bank. That's the beauty. When you fill up your 20,000 members, you will get $76,000 every month. Every month. How much is that a year? $900,000 a year. Can you live on $559 one time and $900,000 a year? Sponsoring nobody, talking to nobody, not even turning on your computer. But I guarantee you will be turning on your computer. How else are you going to do your weekly withdrawals? Okay. Now let me tell you the beauty of sponsoring. 100% check match. Okay? So when you make 550, or when you sponsor somebody, could be a spouse. We take people, teenagers, under 18. Isn't that beautiful? After you're ready to start pulling out their money, you send a form to the credit card, debit card company that you authorize as a parent guardian for your juvenile to participate. No problem. It's just like you can go down to the bank and open up an account for your juvenile children. No problem. But you're on the account too. Authorization. We allow that in our company. It just opens up the market share. Now, to prove your 80% payout, how much is here? $12. That's right here. How much is the check? 24 out of 30. $6 for the company, they get 22 today. Isn't that beautiful? Now, let's go back to the matrix a little bit.
Who is that?
Now,
That's
right here you can see, why do you think so many people are coming in? Let me find one gentleman here, and I'm going to prove
somebody needs to be here. We need to
okay.
Ignorant. Screaming children.
Making sure the programming is perfect. Okay, here's level 6 on my first matrix, meaning this whole level has room for 4,000 people, $120 each, okay? Let me prove to you I'm down to level 9 already in 3 weeks. You look below him, and he's got 4 people. I can't see anything more, but if I click on him, oh, it does. Okay, here's Jiu-Jitsu. Remember I said there was 4 under him? No, there's not 4 under him. So this was my level 6. This is my level 7. What does that mean? I get $4 a piece monthly on these people. I don't know who these people are, but I'm going to get $4 a piece. I have right now, after 3 weeks, about 70 to 80 people on my level 7 times $4. I'm already in line for maybe $350 in monthly residual after only 3 weeks, and that's only my level 7. What about my level 6, my level 5, 4, 3? Okay, now these are people, let's see, that was 6, 7, level 8, level 9. Do I know who these people are? No, I don't, but I'm glad they're there, because what they're doing, they're pushing people up in my matrix to higher level of upgrades, and once everybody is up to 3, okay, what you need, I'm level 5. What I want to point out to you, I got in early. The people here are later. They're 1. They bought the first package. So as soon as the people way down below come in, push us up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, I got my $559,000. Okay, how long is that going to take? You can do it in 6 days. If you come in, you bring in 4 in 24 hours. It's only $18 a piece. On any other brick and mortar job, that's $72 worth of sales, and you made $72 in sales in 1 day, they fire you. If you brought your 4, 1 day they brought their 4, they brought their 4, they brought their 4. The next day, in 6 days, you could have a full matrix. But we don't live in a perfect world. So it might take you, if you're really working the program, 2 to 3 months. You could collect your $559,000. Let's say it takes you 2 years. Who cares? Can you live on $250,000 a year on an $18 investment? You got to be kidding me. This thing is unbelievable. I dare anybody, because I've been in this internet business for about 8 years now, probably. I never came anything close. This is 10 times easier, 10 times faster, 10 times more money than any program on the internet that I know of. And that's all I got to say. The best thing you can do is jump in as soon as possible. Get your link from your sponsor. You don't have them, call them up now. There is an early mover's advantage. People are coming in every day. The sooner you get in, the higher you're up at the top of the matrix. Pay your 18. There is not even, they don't even keep your credit card information because they don't need it. So one time $18, this kind of money one time, plus the residual. If you have anything better, call me. I'll join you. But I don't think you'll be calling me. You'll be calling your sponsor for his link. Go get it, get in, and then we can get into training on how to progress faster. Thank you very much for your time. Join us Four Corners, and we'll see you in the Matrix. Thank you very much.
Yeah, hey, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for joining us tonight. That was a quick presentation. May I ask you want to stick with the JOB and job slavery or put $18 to work for you one time? I'm going to turn the mic back over to the moderator, Mike Lyles. Mike, I'm muting myself, and you can take over from here. You need to unmute yourself, Mike, and you can have it.
All right. All right. I'm sorry about that, folks. Let me see here. If I can get everything. There we go. Now we go. Am I on now? I should be on.
You are on the stage, my friend.
I am live and alive here.
You're live and in charge. Go for it. I'm muting myself.
I had David Mincy just called and said he couldn't figure out how to get in, so I was sending him the link to get in over here.
There he is.
David Mincy just showed up online there and everything. We got a good crowd going here tonight. I'm not sure. What I want to do is let people open up their microphones and say hi tonight, and then Chuck and I'll come back in here and finish it off. But let me go ahead and start with the one that's furthest away, and I believe that's Rio. Rio, you want to open your microphone up and go ahead and say hi?
Okay. Good night, everybody. Apologize for being late. I was caught up doing some stuff. I think I came on the tail end of the presentation. But yeah, it's nice to see everybody, and like I said, a good crowd out tonight. And hopefully next time I'll get in a little earlier. But so far, I'm enjoying myself in this Four Corner business. So that's it for me.
Thank you, Rio. We appreciate that. We appreciate you making it in here from the Bahamas, if I remember right.
Yeah, all the way from the Bahamas.
All right. Now let me go over here to the ladies over here. Linda, can you open up your microphone?
Yeah, it should be open.
Yeah, it is. Okay.
Yeah, I thought that was a good presentation, but maybe it was just my machine, but it was a dark screen most of the time, and it kept flicking in and out, and sometimes even the sound would flick in and out. So it would be very difficult for somebody else to follow it if they hadn't heard this before. And then it's a good program, but maybe my machine was just not picking up everything. But anyhow, join the little button below.
Thank you, Linda. You're absolutely correct. We do have a technical problem there, and we've spent a pretty good while this afternoon, Chuck and I, trying to figure out how to fix that problem. And I think the intended driver for the night was going to be me, to see if it wouldn't work better running from my screen, and I didn't. Somehow or another, I couldn't get it right. I couldn't figure out how to share the screen there for some reason or other. So. But we're working on that problem, and we are going to solve it. We learn a little bit new every day. Miss Sandy,
Howdy.
you want to come in here and say a word? If you got anything you want to ask or talk about?
Not really. That is a good presentation, and if it gets cleaned up, I think it's powerful because
it is
really hits home.
But go
ahead. But the like Linda said, the sound and the flicking and the dark screen makes it a little impossible to use it as a marketing tool. But it will be excellent once we get it working right.
Hey, Mike, you all can hear me. I think everybody can hear me on here, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. I'm not going to publish this and post it anywhere on the blog or anything. This was a test run on the first time out on this. And that was one of the reasons I have been getting with Valerio there. He has got Windows. We need another individual to host the Hangouts. My stuff is not working correctly. Got too many flickers and flashes. Mine is Vista, and it's an old operating system, and a lot of this new stuff requires new upgraded stuff. So between Mike, who's got Microsoft OS 8, I think it is, and Rio's got 10, we're going to get it figured out. And I like that presentation. I like it also. I don't know what your guys' thoughts on the slideshow to begin with were. It was just another attempt at me trying to say jobs are nothing but slaves. So I don't know what you thought about it. I would like to hear.
That's what I liked about it. It was because some people don't look at the job that way, is that they're really slaves.
Exactly. I agree. So here's what we're going to do. We took a test run of it. You guys liked it. I want to try and do this on Tuesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. All right? With folks that are interested in doing it with this type of presentation. Our regular Thursdays and Sundays, we'll stick with the other one where we go through all the slides and say hello to everybody, okay? But I wanted to try this just to try it out for something different. And I promise you, as I'm sitting here, we will get that flickering problem flicked away.
Chuck, if anybody's interested over in the chat box here, I posted the YouTube link for that particular video presentation. If anybody wants to go and see it without the flickering and everything. So
where's the chat box?
You go to the instant message icon on the left-hand side of your screen, Linda, where it says chat. That was not me having a passing gas either. That was my computer.
It's a little blue box over on the top left. If you click on that, it opens up the chat window on the right-hand side of your screen.
Yeah, you got to hover over it, Linda, with your mouse.
I'm doing that, but
there it is, and they work like light switches. If you turn on the chat box, it'll pop up on the right-hand side. If you come back and click it again, it shuts it off. So do you see it now over there at the right, group chat? And I see Mike put it in there. Yep, I'm going to grab it myself. I'll copy that and go look at it, but there's the other link. So we're going to get that flickering problem fixed, and then we got two different approaches now. The one where we present the whole program with you guys, and we present the winning team, and then this one here where we do it a little bit differently. We just let people know about the reality of a JOB. We're going to get it fixed, I promise, one way or the other. I'm going to get a big old baseball bat and beat the hell off this computer.
Yeah.
Form the two. But I got Rio, who has 8, who knows what he's doing, who I am teaching, and Mike's learning, and Robert's learning fast. Sandy, you're next. And I see over there, Mr. Mincy's going to be driving too. He's hiding over there in the corner. I see him though.
Yep. He finally he got here. He had the wrong link, but we get him the right link, and now he got in here.
Right, exactly. That's all that matters, is that people try, and we're getting better and better every time we do this.
David, you want to say anything while we got you?
Yeah, I got a question.
All right.
On the this is a question for you, Mike. It's linked up with 4 corners. I got an email saying that Team Global Impact was going to start charging $7 a month. What's that for?
Well, if you'd read the whole email that Mr. Montgomery wrote, he explained everything and why. But it's that's an optional thing for you. You actually, I think we here with the winning team system have got everything that that they can offer. Plus, we got more, and as soon as we get the flickering problem gone, we're gonna be the best.
It's sort of like, I don't know how to get rid of this gas I got, but I'm working on it.
Your computer's got gas, Chuck?
I think that's what it is, man, because did you hear that last part?
That's what it sounds like.
I mean, that was loud and in charge, so that's cool. But hey, Mike, let me tell you, when you are hosting and you go to introduce somebody, you must click on their pic down below. See, mine has got Linda white boxed right now, and I can bring you up on the screen, and it'll white box you. But as you being the guy, a moderator, when you introduce somebody, if you don't click on the pic, they're going to be talking, and they're going to be looking right at you, or the last person that was brought up. So, just FYI. And I think that once you get,
I need to click on the present to everyone, then, right?
Well, no, that would be when you're doing a screen share. But let's say we after the screen share and you come back and we're back in the Hangout and we just got done watching the presentation and Mike says, hey, I got no JOB, I got no job slavery, but I want to meet you some folks down here that made that decision with 18 bucks once. And then when you say, hey, I want you to meet Sandy, you click on Sandy's pic. And it will do what's called white boxing her. And then I go to Linda.
Yeah, I thought I was doing that, so.
No, I don't know. I was doing it too. So, because it was, but
maybe that's the problem. We was doing it together there.
We've done that before, apparently, I think. Yeah, we have. So that was pretty cool. But we're going to try and get it fixed out for the flickering problem.
Oh, cool. That's how that works, huh? Oh.
Yeah. We'll see. We're practicing on it, but I think the most people we can get in here in at any one time is 10 of us. 9 plus the moderator. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, there's 6, 7 of us in here tonight. That's pretty good, man.
We got 8.
Well, 8. Well, there's I'm taking Robert's here. There's 4. That's a dozen. Right?
No. That makes now 11 of us here.
Yeah, you're trying to sweeten the pot and make it sound good. That's just true, right? Exactly. So actually, what I'm going for, folks, is I'm going to do a hangout every day of the week of some type. And I'll be looking forward to all the help I can get. I'm just going to keep it the way it is. You'll get emails that saying, hey, we got a hangout tonight. If you can make it, cool. If not, hey, I understand. Life goes on. You got to live your life and do what you got to do. Once a week, that's all we ask, though, is that we show your lovely picture in one of these hangouts once a week. That's it. So
yeah, invite your teammates. When you get that invitation email, if you got a teammate or something like that, or that might not have gotten it, that you think ought to be in here, that's a member of the winning team system, invite them. Send them the invitation to them.
Yeah, even if they're not Four Corners Alliance, or even if they're not on the winning team, if you send them that link, they're going to be in the picture down below. But they need to know that they are going to be on stage and live.
Okay, about that. You said only 10 people can hold down the panel, right?
Yeah, well, only 10 total.
Okay,
that's all we can put on the panel.
Aside from the panel, is there like a forum area where other people still can hear, but they won't be down here in the panel?
Yeah, it's our blog.
It's the blog site.
Okay.
.blogspot.com. This one is not being done because we were practicing and I was teaching Mike and da. But the other ones, what I do is I grab the embed code and put it right on our blog so that it will be live during the hangouts. That's SOP.
Okay, and you just invite people to the blog.
To the blog. Yes,
okay.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah. And there they can watch live and they can make comments.
I have a question.
Sure.
When you have, like tonight, I was trying to get Al in here. When you have somebody like that, they need to have an email address so that I can give it to Mike and he can send them an invitation?
Or you can forward the email that I send you and say, click on that link, Mike, or whoever your person is.
Yeah,
You can,
Al.
yeah, you can click on the link yourself and then go up to the top of the screen when you enter the Hangout and copy that big ass long link that you see up there right now.
Right.
The big long blue one. You copy that and you send it to Al and say, here, Al, join me.
Yeah, because he was trying to get in tonight, but he was having some problems with his Skype,
Oh,
or he
okay.
might have gotten in.
You got to let him know this. You cannot have Skype running and on and then try and get into the Hangout, because Skype will be utilizing up his audio and his video, and it will cause problems. So I recommend to everybody that you can go to Skype, but don't be using the video on Skype. Just minimize it to your system tray, click on the link, and it'll open up in your browser, and then you'll be in the window. But
Okay.
whoever has that link should be able to view it. That's what I think. And if not, you give Mike their email address or whoever the host is, and you send them, and he can do it from right in within the Hangout and send them an invite right to their Gmail address or whatever email.
Yeah, because see, I copied and pasted the URL, but I put it in Skype, so he was trying to apparently get into the Hangout off of Skype, and he was having problems.
That could be because we were having problems.
Yeah.
That's a very good possibility, because normally I will paste that long link that's at the top of the Hangout up there in Skype for people to click on. That's if they don't a lot of people don't go to their email and check often, and they do check at Skype, and if I put it in the WTS forum, everybody gets it really quick.
Okay.
So that's how you would do it. You could come on the Hangout yourself, go up, grab that link up there, copy it, paste it into Skype, and say, here, I'm waiting on you. You better get here quick because there's only 9 seats.
That's it. Just remember, there's a limited number of seats, and if you want one of them, you got to get in here quick.
Right. If you want to be a participant and give your 2 cents or 18 cents worth, whatever it may be.
Okay.
Right. So now we got two different approaches. We got the one approach where we're talking winning team, and we are here to help everybody. We got the other approach, the same thing, but we're going to throw the little sand in the wound about the JOB to begin with. Try and bring up the reality. I call it a dose of reality. And I want to thank Don Bratt, because Don and I we started a hangout ourselves called Don and Duck's Dose of Reality. Because we just figured we'd do it on our time, and see how it worked. Well, it worked pretty good. So I decided to throw it in on here and see how it works for us. I like it. It's just a dose of reality, essentially.
Oh, I got a dose of reality for everybody.
Uh-oh. Well, dose me, baby.
Well, you remember I talked today, right, Chuck? For the 2020?
Yeah.
Okay, so everybody listen to this, right? If you get 20 people, if you can find 20 people, or even sponsor 20 people, that's $360, right? So you sponsor 20 people, you get your first 20. You instruct those 20 to get 20. As quick as that, you're up to 400 people in your network. And if those 400 could find 20, that's 8,000 people. You would have made over $10 million in that period of time, however long that takes. Just by 2020.
Right. And we are everybody. I like that idea, but most of the people you see on the panel here are working to get one.
Yeah, I'm working to get $1 billion.
I know. Yeah. Well, see, Rio is approaching it in a different aspect.
Yeah, I am going on a radical.
Right. Well, it's not radical. There's many different approaches to this methodology, and he's chosen one where he's got some dollars. He's got a little bit of sense, or he wouldn't be here. But he's got some dollars that he is putting up to invest in his future. So he's dumping in so much money into this and setting up pay it forward links for people and just saying, go sign up. It's free. I'm getting it for you because I like you. So he's spending quite a sum of money doing that and trying to create that into a snowball effect. Because if people start making money, it's going to be easier to say to them, hey, why don't you poop a little bit of that money and help somebody?
Because what I'm gonna do, I guess I can do it for the Hangout. I don't know if I can, how I can get it to I don't know. I guess me and Chuck have to figure that out because I'm gonna have to record part of the video outside of Google Hangout. But somehow we'll have to interject it in. But it's gonna be just another proof video. But it'll show that one of us at least withdrew some money from the system. You know, so anybody else come from the outside, whatever, they can see that. Well, hey, not just that we are real people, but we are real people that actually getting somewhere in this business and it works.
Yeah. I don't know. Did everybody see that Ghana video?
Yes, I did.
That's pretty cool, is it not?
That is exceptionally cool.
Right,
in that I like the, how shall I say, the hip hop kind of jazz talk. It was very interesting because, you know, like Rio's saying, I tell people kind of just the opposite. You know, I tell them, go ahead, sign up, get in, go home, sit on your couch, and I'll make you $1 million. They always ask me, well, why would you want to do that? And I said, it's very simple. When I sign you up and you make $1 million, I get 100% match. But you don't want to do that because that shouldn't interest you at all.
Yeah.
And if there is anybody out there that's watching right at the moment, we want you to know that if you want to join for 18 and sit on the couch, please do so. Yeah. I'll even loan you the $18 for 1933 back, and you can sit on that couch over there and do nothing. And you're going to be force-fed money. Now, that's what you call an adoption.
I'll adopt
you, right?
Yeah, who wants to be adopted?
Exactly. For $18. And how about getting the education you paid 40 grand for $18? They didn't educate you on the kind of stuff you get with our financial information. They don't give you that kind of stuff in school. They give you a bill and say, go find a job.
Yeah, and I would strongly suggest because, and I don't know how many people have done it, and I used to be years ago in stocks and bonds, playing the market, you know, pushing the numbers. So I have a very good knowledge, and I know what I'm talking about. And what's fun is that a lot of people don't realize how to make money, and they really need to, when they download that thing, for God's sakes, read it. There's some tremendous information in there that you need to get. And, you know, if you get it and learn it, besides making $1 million, like a friend of mine once said, you know, money makes money. And he jokingly said, how would you like to make $5 million within 30 days? I said, well, that sounds pretty cool. How do you do that? He said, easy. $5 million worth of oil. When it gets shipped from Iran to here, you sell it for $5 million or $6 million. You just made $5 million in 30 days. There's a lot of ways to make money out there, folks.
Yeah, well, see, the problem is the fact
you
that
got to let your money work for you.
Yeah, exactly.
You got to have money.
People are out there working.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
That's what I'm doing. Put my money to work for me.
That's what it's all about, my friend.
Because even after this, for me anyway, there's another network marketing business called Ardyss. It's ARDYSS. It's a natural health supplement program. They distribute natural health supplements. It's really, really good. It's awesome. I mean, it helps everything from kidney problems to diabetes to types of cancers, you know, even down to the common cold. It's like these stuff are really, really, really good. Okay, and it's a nice program too. But the only problem with it for me is it's a bit expensive to operate because the join up fee is I think it's $3.99 or $2.99, one of those. And then you have to do a monthly reordering, which is a little over $200 in products. Okay, but what I'm what I'm doing. Now, the one thing I like about them, they have this thing called a PowerPoint start system. Okay, and it's really nice where you climb different ranks, supervisor, manager, whatever, and as you go through it, through the levels, each rank is attached to a particular bonus aside from other income attached to it. Hey, baby. Okay, go inside then.